Radio, and I am on location at Oak Mountain State Park for an ACTHA trail ride, and I'm standing here with organizer Sally Rogers from Georgia. What part again?
Athens.
Athens, Georgia. And so tell us a little bit about how you got this organized and what you're trying to do with ACTHA rides across the South.
Well, really truthfully, as I've gotten going with it, I'm finding that a lot of the state parks, whether you're in Alabama, Georgia, or South Carolina, are having a lot of trouble. So what I'm hoping to do is, with the ACTHA rides, is to bring attention to the state parks, get more equestrians in here, because equestrians are great to help out and come clean parks up and trim trails back and all that. I know Georgia had some Friends of the Park, and they are really good to come in on volunteer days to help out. And you know, when I heard today about Oak Mountain, I'm like, why would anybody want to do anything with this park? It's gorgeous. So, you know, we've organized it so we give the equestrians a chance to pretty much see all this side of the park, and everybody's coming back and saying we got great trails. And and then the next objective is to have fun.
Exactly.
And enjoy what's going on.
Exactly. That's the objective for everybody, to enjoy the horse. But tell them exactly what happens on ACTHA rides.
Okay, ACTHA's broken into two different competitions. One's a CTC, one's an AOC. The CTC stands for Competitive Trail Challenge, and that's when they actually will go out, they'll ride a 6 to 8 mile trail. Every mile will approximately be an obstacle, and the obstacle can be the tarp, it can be Spanish pole, things that you would probably do as a little competition if you were out riding with your friend. The other competition is an AOC, which stands for Arena Obstacle Challenge, which you can see over here. They will come in off the trail and go straight to this. They'll do 8 additional obstacles. These obstacles can also be used on the trail competition, so they're not exclusively for AOC. But it gives them a chance to kind of work on building that relationship with the horse, which I think in the end is the ultimate objective of ACTHA, is to work on that relationship you have with your horse. And what better way to do it than to spend time with it?
Exactly. And do you have a official title with ACTHA?
Well, I've got a belt buckle that says Sexiest Ride Host, but that's about it.
Well, that's great, Sally. Thank you so much for sharing with Alabama Horse Talk. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
This is Becca, the voice of Alabama Horse Talk Radio, out at Oak Mountain State Park for the ACTHA Trail Ride. And I'm standing here with Sally Rogers, and she's got a special guest. Sally, tell us about your guest here.
Well, this is Margaret Coons, who's a dear friend of mine. And when we come to Alabama to do the rides, we always get her to come up and help out. And she rides also, but she is part of the Alabama National Federation for the Blind. And so she always organizes a silent auction and a lunch. And all of these money proceeds go directly to the Federation. That's been one of the good things about ACTHA, that they're not only in it just to throw their sales, but they're actually able to help other people, you know, and they do the rescue horses and all that. But this right here, money goes right back into the neighborhood, and all, I think the top 10% proceeds from the ride go straight to them. They'll get a check from ACTHA based on the ride amount, and so Margaret's just adding to it.
That's
so
awesome.
I think it's really great that this organization is open to stuff like that going on.
And a lot of those rides have beneficiaries for the rides, don't they?
A lot of them do. I can't say all of them, but I know ACTHA does.
Okay.
And that's been great. And we got some sick people, and one lady's been doing a leukemia, and she's been battling that and trying to get a transplant, so we're doing things to help raise money and send it to her every time. So
we really are a grassroots effort trying to help everybody.
Yes, we are. And it all starts with great people that come out and help us out.
That's great. So tell us a little bit more about your organization.
National Federation of the Blind, Northwest Alabama chapter. We are currently raising money to do another event up in Jasper. We had one last year called Living with Low Vision 2015. And we had resources available to, if an individual that has a vision loss wanted an audio Bible, that person was there. If they wanted to register with the National Library Service, that person was there. They wanted to go to work, those people were there. So we were able to give them the resources they need to continue to live independently.
That's awesome. So share with us what your favorite thing is about coming out to an ACTHA ride.
The people. It is absolutely, it is a great close-knit group, and you can ride up and not know a person, but by the end of the ride, you've got a whole bunch of friends.
There you go. So do you come to the rides often?
As much as I can, at least once a month.
That's great. And then tell us a little bit about today's ride. How did that go?
It went great. The obstacles were good, the trails were great, and the weather is perfect.
It really is perfect for trail riding and horse riding today. Well, thank you so much for sharing with Alabama Horse Talk. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much.
And thank you, Sally. Appreciate it.